Started out so small, we drank and then we talked. She got to know me, I got to know her, and suddenly it's war, then peace, so on and off. She's getting to me, I'm getting to her. Here's what I've been thinking, here's what I would do when two people are sinking. You should get them out the pool. Here's what I've been thinking, I don't know what else to do, so I'm forever calling her truth. She's a roller coaster ride going up, down. I'm forced to feel feelings that I can't fight. Not 20 anymore, gotta realize that I'm too old for puppy love. Heart is getting weaker by the years now. Can't take it anymore, need a time out. Not 20 anymore, gotta realize that I'm too old for puppy love. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We met in July, a summer ride or die. But summer don't last, and neither should we. I won't break down and cry. This happens all the time. Yeah, we have.
Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm TarotOracle, and I do the readings.
Time for the TarotOracle show.
What is going on? Appreciate that. Tarot Reader, thank you for the double shot. We got Keeli SP in the queue. Appreciate y'all donations. Thank you very much. Maruta, Michelle C. What's going on? We got SP Bartman, Tarot Magician, we got Diane, and the whole crew is here. All right, let's get caught up from the last time that we were live. We got PGV. We mixed a couple of readings for PGV. Those are that basically we have, what does the Libra think of me? And was it unique for him as it is for me to have met, or the one and the one for crowd? All right, let's see what's going on with that. We'll start out with a grape juice edition and making it happen. Reiki B and Lani, CraftyLady, everybody's here. What's going on? I appreciate y'all hanging out. All right, Keeli and MR, thank you for your donations as well. All right, let's see. First question we got was basically the Libra, right? What do they think of me? What kind of things or thoughts or activities or things? The Three of Wands, they are thinking of you. You are on their mind. This is something where it's kind of important for them to have you around. It's important for them to have you sort of in the queue, in the life, in the activities and whatnot. That Three of Wands, sort of looking, perceiving, examining, you know, what it is with you and the life. The Emperor says that you do bring a level of power, of ingenuity, of excitement in there as well. So that's kind of what they're looking at when they think of you. So there we go. All right, well, let's see what else we got. The other one was for the Libra. Was it unique for them as it was for me to meet, or am I just like somebody random for that? So basically, was it unique for them to have me around when we met, or am I just somebody just to add to the list kind of thing with that, right? We got Mina. Appreciate you hanging out and your question. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. All right, Mina, your question is rapping over here for some reason. Let me, I don't know. That's weird, but yeah, anyway. All right, let's see. Silent Victory, thank you for your donation. B52 and Keely, thank you for yours as well. All right, let's look at the Six of Pentacles. You were sort of making a definite impact in their life. You were more of a gift or a unique aspect in their life that they appreciated. They really kind of liked having around and whatnot. So that's kind of something that they enjoyed and really were looking forward to as far as this goes. You have the Six of Pentacles as well, which is pretty cool. Six of Pentacles just kind of says, yeah, this is something that has an impact. This is something that sort of, you know, you're a gift, you're unique. The Fool says we're on an adventure together. We are sort of, you know, together in this particular adventure. The Fool usually has a companion, so it's definitely something where we launched an adventure out. We did something that was completely unique, so I think the Libra looks at it as that way as well. King of Cups says that you pulled them in emotionally a little bit different than most other people did, and I think that they kind of liked that, and they greatly appreciated that aspect as well. So looking pretty cool, looking pretty nice indeed. All right, we got CC is up next, another reading that we missed. We can't miss any readings today because tomorrow is chemo. All right, next person I'll date and a meeting. All right, so CC wants to know, what is the next person I will be dating and how will I meet them? How will this go? Let's get a little bit of the art of adventure tarot and make it happen as far as that goes, right? There we go. A little bit of an adventurous spirit as we go through here. Mix it up a little bit so it has to be more random than random, and that's what we are going to do indeed. All right, Cece, thank you for your donation from yesterday. So yeah, still catching up with yesterday, our Saturday's reads, and we have another reading that came in this morning actually that we need to read as well. So we're going to mix that in between some of the other reads and whatnot. So there we go. All right. We do want to see here. Let's see. We got here in time. CC, you did get here in time. That's what I'm talking about. You are perfect timing as far as it goes. Anyway, let's look at that. Next person that I will meet. I really think you're looking at a fire sign. You're looking at somebody that has a definite fiery ability about them, a definite sort of a unique aspect where they, you know, sort of pursue things that you would not have pursued. They have a uniqueness about them that you like. You really kind of like to see it, and you're kind of wondering, like, where will this go? How will this sort of take me in a different direction than maybe I'm, you know, not used to or haven't seen before? I think that's one of the cool things about that. The two just kind of says it's sort of somebody that travels as well. Somebody is interested in traveling, wants to pursue it, wants to sort of have it their way. And I think that's something that, you know, you really appreciate, and somebody that really wants to sort of embrace that. So I think as far as meeting, I think it'll just be sort of this random meeting, right? You just have this randomness out on the pier looking out, and all of a sudden it was just something that connects us, something that makes us interesting, something that brings us together. And I think that's going to be one of the more exciting parts about it, because you really sort of like that. With the Four of Swords, so there's some delay before we can start dating. It's almost like we exchange maybe some information. We're excited about meeting. We're excited about going to the next level, but it seems that we just can't implement this. We just can't do what we would like to do with this opportunity and pursue it the way that we would like to see, right? UniverseTarot, thank you for your donation. But yeah, you do have that Seven of Cups there. This is also something where they are dating somebody else, and, you know, that opportunity is just not there at the time. So if you're willing to wait, let them stop dating the other person, let them be more available. I think that that gets you into a level of excitement, into a level of, you know, sort of coolness that you have within that realm as well. So there we go. I think it looks pretty good overall. I like it. I like it. Interesting as well. All right, so you'll notice that some people have colors when they end up on the queue. If you want a particular color, let me know. Excuse me, hang on. If you want a particular color, let me know, so I can change whatever color you appear as. So whatever color you can think of, it's HTML based, so we can do whatever color you would like. So anyways, let me know what color you like, and in the queue, you will be that particular color. So right now, I think that is like a sort of grayish pink or something like that. Mina and Lani have a different color, but anyway, but yeah. So I just selected them as random for some of the people. So if you want a different different color, let me know. But anyway, all right, so now we were on the actual donations. There we go for today. All right, we got a career situation. Easy for me to say, how is this thing going to get resolved? How are we going to look at this and get a unique perspective on it, and at least get some kind of control over it, because it does look like that could be something where maybe it's a little bit on the challenge side. So we'll see. And well, Amanda, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. Amanda, I did get your graphic done. When I start reading you'll see your graphic. All right. Anyway, let's see with this. Two of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Chariot. It does feel like that your career situation is going to get you into something new, something in a different vein, right? It feels like maybe we're at a dead end as far as the career goes, trying to get into that next realm. It figures that we may be in a dead end where we can't get the control, we can't get the things done that ultimately we would like to get done in this particular perspective. It just feels like there could be indeed just some issues with getting stuff done. So yeah, it feels like there are some issues getting some career expansion, getting some things done, and sort of moving into the next big opportunity is going to be something that you would prefer to do. So basically, you may be looking at getting away, getting a different opportunity as it goes. All right. So let's see, we got Keeli, so we got SP, we just did, we got Keeli is next. What are Richard's feelings towards me? Do they like me at all? Do they not like me? Well, let's see what kind of feelings that we have indeed. What kind of feelings can we get going with all of that, right? Get a cheeseburger. Cheeseburger sounds all right. It sounds decent indeed. I like it. So there we go. All right, we're going to go with a little bit of Richard's feelings. Do they have any feelings? Where are we at with this? Three of Wands again? That is kind of interesting. I think they're reaching for something that they know just may not be there. Some of the feelings that we would like to see, some of the feelings that we would like to sort of experience in this may not be available in this particular aspect, right? We have a Seven of Wands. We're not ready to deal with some of the feelings that we have. We're not ready to accept some of the things that could be out there that we could have to deal with in the long run. So we're just looking at a Nine of Wands where I'm not quite prepared to do a lot of the things I need to do here. I'm not prepared to step up and make some of these things happen. It's like that Three of Wands over there. I'm expecting different feelings. I'm expecting a different result from this, and I'm just not getting kind of where I would really like to be here. It feels like a little bit of a dead end. But yeah, the feelings are a little bit... A lot of the feelings are a little bit contradictory to what they would like to see, and they're just not going in the direction ultimately that they would like to have it at the end of the day. So there we go. All right, there we go. All right, I can show you, let's see, can I show you a reading image? What is that? Oh, that's my thing. All right, so I can show you some of the... images. I think. We got a window capture. With a window capture, show me the images. Let's see. Maybe. All right. Let's see if that's going to be the window capture. It may be. All right. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can capture not the whole screen. I want to kind of see if we can capture some of the graphics that I did. SP, thank you for your donation as well. All right. Window capture. Let's do that. And let's do explore. There we go. So we have the explore. All right. Can I do that? I think Explore could do that. All right, so we have the JPEGs for this. Let me do view extra large icons. There we go. So I did Amanda's picture here, and it's not even showing. I don't know why it's not showing. I don't know why it is not showing. I have Explorer up, and it's not showing at all. I don't know why it's not showing at all, but it's not showing at all. All right, that went great. That went great. There we go. Finally, it's already showing. Okay, so I did Amanda's picture. There's Amanda's picture, and CraftyLady is right there. So I need to fix CraftyLady, and yeah, there we go. Move this aside. Anyway, so yeah, so we got Dreaming with Tess, we got Reiki, I did Serena, Ultraviolet, we got Mina, and I need to fix Maruta still. But yeah, I got a few done. I still have some more to do, but you know, anyway, that's on the to-do list. That is on the to-do list. Anyway, all right. So let's move on to tarot readers. Got the double shot. Let's see, tarot readers. First question is, will things work out between Keith and I? Oh no. Oh no. Problems in paradise. Be random with me. What is going on? KDP, I thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. All right, well, let's do a little bit of trouble in paradise with the Trouble in Paradise deck over there. We have the Modern Love Tarot. KN, I thank you for your donation as well. Appreciate you. Or sorry, KN, welcome to the stream. So Samantha, thank you for your donation as well. There we go. Hershey, what's going on? We got Diane. We got everybody up in here. All right, let's get all the things done. Keith and I, is it destiny or is it doomed? We'll see. Hopefully it's not doomed, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. Three of Pentacles, a King of Wands, a King of Cups. A lot of kings over here. It's time to make a decision about Keith. It feels like there's some potential things that could happen with Keith. Not a lot of people are making decisions. Not a lot of decisiveness. Not a lot of real movement or real opportunities here like we would kind of like to see this. You do have a couple of kings basically step up with that Three of Pentacles. Where would you like to be? How would you like this to work out? How would you like this to push forward? I think is going to be one of the big opportunities here, right? Where are we going to go at the end of the day? Because it seems like we need to push forward at least in some respect. Three of Pentacles says if you want to work it out, if you do want things to go that way, if you do want some things to happen in that direction, then you definitely have to sort of make that happen as far as it goes. Basically, step up and make a decision. That's it. Will things work out? I think you have a grand possibility there with a thumbs up, making it happen. But at the end of the day, you're going to have to make it the action happen, right? You're going to make the action happen as far as that goes. All right. Definitely something in your court. SP, why is my name not on the list? SP, you sent a sticker or something, or you sent something a little bit different, or you didn't have a question. So anyway, SP, you are here. You are there. So yeah, SP, you are right there. All right, Colzaya, thank you for your donation over PayPal. Greatly appreciate you. All right. Sorry, you're the 99 cents. I don't know where you're at. I don't know where you're at. You're in the list. You're in the list, SP. You're before Samantha. So we got Samantha here. You're there. It just isn't showing up for some reason. Anyway, I got you. I got you covered, SP. No worries. No worries at all. All right, Tarot Reader also wants to know, does Keith think of me and do they still miss me? Are they desperately in love with me? Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going to make it happen as far as this goes. All right. I don't know. Let's see. Think of me and still miss me. Maybe. You do have a Justice card and the Two of Swords. Not really. Not really. This is not something where they don't have a lot of incentive here. They don't have a lot of push to do anything, right? Or they don't have a lot of push to do a whole lot of anything. Two of Swords has that separation between you two. You definitely have a little bit of back and forth as far as it goes, and it's kind of difficult to make things happen, and it's going to be a little bit difficult to get things fixed with this. Justice is a difficult card when followed by that Two of Swords. These two together talks about there are some inadequacies, there are some imbalances that need to be fixed here that are going to be basically a stonewall in trying to get this thing worked out and moving. King of Pentacles just feels like that Keith is satiated, satisfied, pretty happy with their current situation, and yeah, trying to get them to move out, trying to get them to move forward across from that is going to be difficult indeed. So yeah, it doesn't look as good. It doesn't look as good at all. Anyway, all right, let's see what's going on with the next one. We got MRD's current feelings for me, and what are the next actions? What are we waiting for? Let's lose this deck. Let's get another deck, which is going to be absolutely stunning. We're going to use that one instead. Lisa and Samantha, thank you for your donations. I greatly appreciate that. We got KN up in the PayPal side. Thank you. Keely, thank you for your other donation as well. Looking pretty good tonight. We got lots and lots of donations to go through over here. Let's make these happen. All right, D's current feelings and next actions towards me. And where can we take that, right? All right, we are looking for an 8. Empress and the Page. Working on this is a lot better than what you think it might be. This is something where the amount of effort that we put into this definitely gives us some decent returns, definitely gives us a lot of the beautiful returns, a lot of the excitement that we were kind of pending we would like to see here. You got that 8 of Pentacles. Basically, now is the time to work on it, right? The next actions will be to try to work on it, to try to get things to where we would like to see them. Page of Swords says the communication level between you is a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. It feels like we need a lot more here. We need a lot of things kind of in the queue to move this forward. But the Page of Swords says there's not a lot of communication to sort of get that resolved or get that moved in the direction we would like. Ultimately, we got a good sort of level of action, level of feeling, a level of purposeness that will sort of kick in once they work towards getting a result that you would like. But yeah, working on this relationship now seems to matter more than it did before. And I think that's one of the bottom line things here. Are they willing to do that? That's definitely going to be up to them. And of course, you. So, I mean, any work done to the relationship now seems to reap a lot more benefits than otherwise would be done in any other qualities, right? And any other thing. Do you have star qualities, or are you being unrealistic? Keely may be on television, or maybe on the next Netflix as an actor. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Do you have star qualities? We're kind of looking for the star at this point. That would be a beautiful card to have in here. So we get a big cheer if we find that, and we don't. But we get the closest second place. So I kind of like it. Cheer anyway. You know what I'm saying? Hooray! Cheer anyway, because I like it. High Priestess. I don't think you're being unrealistic. I think the potential is there, but we need to use that potential. We need to pursue that potential and make things happen and sort of use the opportunities that we have instead of just sort of sitting on them. The Emperor says you have the potential, you have the qualities indeed, but you have to use those. You have to pursue. You have to be very organized. You have to be very upfront and forward with what you want, how you want to get it, and work 122% trying to make that happen. King of Wands says there are some levels of fire that need to be happening here, that need to be pursued. You got that Wands. You have to be the King of Wands. You have to be pursuing things, because the Emperor says it's kind of in your course. And nobody's really going to sort of just drop it into your lap. You definitely have to pursue it. You definitely have to chase it as fast as you possibly can with that. Cappy Ram, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. But yeah, definitely High Priestess says you know what those qualities are. Now it's time to step up and use them. Now it's time to make that happen indeed. So looking pretty good, looking pretty good. All right, we got B52, the Love Shack is up in there. Love forecast for the next 7 days. A little bit of a White Fly Tarot. White Fly Tarot is on the table. Let's make it happen and see where the White Fly Tarot brings us with this adventure, brings us with this kind of thing there. Oh, I need to do B52. I need to make a Love Shack graphic. I think that'll be B52's graphic, wouldn't that? Deep Soul Tarot, what is going on? Appreciate you hanging out. Cappy Ram, thanks for coming back. I appreciate you being here as well. Been a minute. I appreciate hanging out and all that other good stuff. 6 of Cups, nice. Okay, 7 days. Day 1 through 3, you got a 6 of Cups. It's more about a casualness. It's more about a level of intenseness has been sort of removed, relieved. There's not as much intenseness in here as normally you would kind of like to see with this. Day 1 through 3 is going to be a little bit of a relaxed, take it take a step back, sort of chill, see where life is going to take you, right? 10 of Swords says a lot of the things that have been dragging you down in day 4 to 6 are going to be relieved. You got a 10 of Swords, a lot of relief, a lot of anxiety pulled back, not a lot of things happening that you're going to be forward motion, but some of the stuff that's been holding you back is definitely on the end. And that's something you would like to see. Now I'm not held back. Now I'm not sort of pushed through the way that I, need to be with that. 7 of Pentacles does say sort of at the end of the week, as we're moving into the second week, I think you have a 7 of Pentacles. Basically, the work that you're doing pays off in great dividends. You have a lot of exciting things over there, and, that's something that you're kind of excited about. You're kind of waiting for. You definitely want to see where that's going to take you. So there we go. There we go. All right, we got another B52 love shack. Over here, there we go. How will the travels go? Okay, well, you're traveling, you're making it happen, you're moving forward, you're getting things done. Hey, everybody likes that. That's what we would like to see at the end of the day. Let's get a little bit of a chariot. Let's get some 8 of Wands over here. Let's get all of that stuff. Let's get all of that stuff. Oh, Jesus. Nice. 8 of Cups. The travels go interestingly, to say the least, right? It's good to have an 8 of Cups in the travels because it talks about the traveling in the direction that is going to take you to something new, that is not going to be something stale and boring. It's got that level of excitement, the level of anticipation you would like. And the Magician says there's a lot of cool things, a lot of exciting things along the travels that you want to do. So it opens the door to a lot of good opportunities that otherwise would have been missed. The star says definitely be guided on the travel, right? Don't over plan it. Let your intuition go. Let the star guide you, because I think you are guided from place to place here, and that is going to be kind of an exciting point to go there. Let the star guide you where you're going, because there's a lot of things that need to get moved around, a lot of things going on with that. B52 is moving, literally moving to the love shacks, what I'm talking about with that. Mina is next. We got Mina over here, wants to know a little bit, any positive changes in my life? Well, let's see what kind of positive changes we have in the queue over here. What we got in the queue is this one over there. Cinderella, thank you very much for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. All right, let's go with this one, all right? A little bit of this. Any positive changes in professional life? All right, well, let's see. We're going to go with, by the way, the Meraki Tarot. If you don't have this, you need a big stack of them. It's called the Meraki Tarot because it is amazing. And version 3 is coming out, and version 3 is going to be much better and much cooler. We are going to buy a big old stack of version 3 and give away as many as I can over here. So yeah, positive changes in the professional life. Queen of Swords says basically there's upward momentum or upward position that you're going to be able to get here, right? You have that Hanged Man. Ingenuity, the opportunity to innovate, the opportunity to make a difference at work is going to be available to you. And you do have some open doors that weren't available before. And I think that's something that you can embrace, that you can kind of look at and kind of see, as far as where it's going here. The Hanged Man says the more ingenuity, the more you look at things and address things outside of the box, the better off in the long run you are going to be here. Queen of Swords says you definitely have some good communication opportunities here. I think those communication opportunities, the thing will get you into the next level. It's almost like you get a promotion of some type. The Devil says don't take the low-hanging fruit, no pun intended. KDP, I thank you for your donation. But yeah, it says don't take the low-hanging fruit. If it's too easy, it's too obvious, it doesn't look like it has some rewards in there, don't do it, right? Even though it looks like, hey, that's a low-hanging fruit, that looks like it's easy mode, don't do that. Don't do that. So yeah, I think you have some upward momentum over there and a possible promotion coming in the long run. SP is getting promoted up in there, and we'll see. Career situation isn't going to get resolved, or is it going to be on the dead end side? Let's see where the career is going to take you. Hopefully the career situation goes well. Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. You have a good combo over here. You know, how will it resolve? It will resolve by somebody leaving. You have somebody leaving, somebody giving up, somebody moving through, somebody sort of exiting. The King of Cups, somebody who shouldn't be there, didn't want to be there. It feels like that there's a career opportunity that involves somebody leaving and you taking their place, almost basically with that. Queen of Pentacles has that rabbit feel, very much so here. But the Queen of Pentacles also says, I'm getting the substantial reward that I would like. I'm getting all of the good stuff that I have been waiting for. And there's a lot of cool things available to you. So yeah, there you go. Basically one person leaves and you take their place. So that's kind of how that resolves indeed. All right, we got Silent Victory is next. Silent Victory wants to know something. I have no idea what they want to know. Let's go look. Let's go look. All right. Let's see. We got Silent Victory wanna know. Silent Victory. Will I retire from the current job or move jobs? That is a throwdown indeed. Let's get a throwdown. On the left, we have retirement. And on the right, we have moving jobs. Is moving jobs applicable? If you wanna. Retirement seems like something that you need to do. Retirement seems like the best option for you at this point, at this opportunity, at this time. It seems like just sort of taking what I have the nest egg that I need. The NASDAQ, the S&P are at all-time highs. This could be the opportunity to get the hell out of that 401k, move that thing into something more stable, and get that sort of the nest egg that you have been saving up for. Ace of Cups, that's going to make you the happiest, basically, as far as this. Moving jobs, the Six of Pentacles says you're going to be losing a lot of money. There's going to be a level of frustration as well. Five of Wands says you're going to enter into this level of competition that is going to be frustrating and make you angry. It's just not going to be one of those, right? One of those. Cinderella, I did get the payment. Cinderella, you're right there. Cinderella, you're right here. There you go. Cinderella. So what color do you want to be, Cinderella? We can change your color for the next stream if you want. If you want your text chat or you want your donation to be in a certain color, let me know, and I can make it any color that you want. I just need to know what color that is. So yeah, put it in chat or something, and I'll rewind and look at it later. All right. Who was in the queue on the PayPal side? That was S. S wanted to know. It was Antonio. There we go. Antonio. All right. We got Antonio. Antonio wants to know. It is a throwdown. Keep. Which one should I keep? K R1 I had. All right, we'll figure that out. UTravel, thank you very much for your very generous donation. I greatly appreciate you. All right, that is a throwdown.
Time for a tarot throwdown.
Let's get the proper throwdown deck over here and make that happen for Antonia. Antonia basically has a thing. Which one of these things should I keep for myself? And which one should I toss into the trash? Ooh, indeed. That is interesting. We will see who wins this particular thing over there. All right. On the right, as you requested, is the one that you already had. This is the one you already had. And this is the one that you recently got from Kay. The one that you got from Kay is the worst thing ever, basically. that is pretty harsh. That is pretty harsh. I'm going to say it right now. I mean, I'm just going to broach the subject here. That's a little bit on the harsh side. You have two roughest cards as you can possibly get, Antonio. It looks like the one that you had is going to be the better option, but hardly the better option. It looks like both options are just kind of trashed indeed. So yeah, I would do the left side. So we have a winner indeed, and that is the one you recently got from Kay loses. The one you already had is the winner. Where is Ultraviolet? Ultraviolet's at the beach. Ultraviolet is enjoying the sunshine, or the darkness actually right now, but yeah, enjoying the sunshine, the darkness, the mixture, I guess, of which, anyway, UniverseTarot. What did Hailee feel when she saw me last Saturday? Let's find out with a little bit of the Victorian Romantic Tarot. That is the one everyone's been waiting for. That is the one that is all excited and all amazing and whatnot. And we will see where that takes us indeed. So I like it. I like it. All right, can we change this? Can we change this? I'm kind of curious now. We got Cinderella. Can we do that to Lime? Maybe. I'm not sure if that'll work. Oh, you can do it. That is so cool. That is so cool indeed. So I can change it dynamically. All right. We can push it through. All right. So we got Cinderella is Lime. There we go. We got Jay Allen. Thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. All right. Yeah, when I saved it, it ate Jay Allen's message. Hit AJ Allen's message. Cappy Ram, red is not a good color. I can barely see it. I think I need more like a bright, vibrant red, maybe a pink or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's get this a little bit of a shuffle and make it through. I think I need to write off red entirely. That doesn't look good. Lime green does look really good, though. I like that. I like that a lot. I like the pinkish hue. I like the lime green. There's a cyan as well that we can do. We can make Amanda cyan, maybe? Let's try that. I think it's called cyan. Yeah, it is. Maybe. Oh, no, it's not called cyan. I have no idea what it's called. It's called aqua. That was the one that I really like, that color, aqua. There you go. Yeah, aqua. Aqua looks pretty good. So you got aqua, you got red, you got lime green, and that is pink, and I think that is a rose or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Shade of green. Alisha, make yours a shade of green. All right, I got you in the queue for a shade of green for the next thing. There we go. All right. We'll see. What does Hailee feel when they saw me last Saturday? The Hierophant is interesting, especially reverse. Cinderella, thank you for your other donation. I greatly appreciate you. All right, now it's fixed now. It kind of wiped out your colors because I hand did it, but yeah, we'll fix it for next time. Anyway, yeah. All right, but yeah, you have the Queen of Cups over here. They got very emotional. This is something where they got a little more emotional than they had expected. They got a little bit more on that side than they had expected. And I think that's something that was kind of cool, right? You do want them to get emotional. You do want them to have that. The Queen of Cups is the water of water. You're looking at that very emotional, big emotional aspect that's moving forward in that. Knight of Cups did say they did want to run away almost. They're like, I need to go. I need to run. I need to move past and see what's going on and do something a little bit different. Hierophant said they didn't really take their emotions very seriously. They think it's a temporary thing. But the fact that they did get emotional, it's very good. Has a lot of good potential there, and that's something that you do want to see when you're sort of reuniting with somebody or you're seeing somebody you haven't seen in a while. We've seen Lani all the time, though. Lani is a regular on the stream. Appreciate Lani for you being here. There you go. Lani, you said that it looks younger than your actual self. I guess that's good. I guess that's good. I don't know. I can't draw, so this is the best I can do. I can't draw. I'm sorry. So if you look at your picture and you're like, that doesn't look very good, that's my fault because I can't draw. Anyway, all right, I try the best I can. Sometimes it's okay. Other times it's not as good as I expected, but hey, I try. All right, well, let's see where this is going because I'm tired of the artist still hasn't gotten back to me. They're still not done. So we could have some better graphics from the artist when they're finally done. I don't know. But we'll see. Anyway, what's the Gemini thinking about me this week? Getting back together. What kind of time frame can we expect? Can we expect from that? So let's see. We're going to Gemini thinking about us this week. The Gemini is thinking a lot about you this week, almost too much. You got a little bit of that trying to figure out what to do. I'm trying to address something. I'm trying to figure out what the next steps could possibly be here, right? I think that's going to be one of the adventures here. They feel like they're trapped in their own emotion or in their own head here. They feel like they want to do some things, but they haven't been able to do it. They've been restricted. You got restrictions. It just feels like this week they're restricted, and they feel like they really can't express themselves the way they would like. They really can't move forward the way they would like to see it, and it just feels like that not a lot of things are sort of able to be expressed right now. And that could be because they're busy. That could be because they have a lot of conflicting things going on. But overall, it just feels like that they're very restricted. They're very held back as far as it goes. And, ultimately that could be something that is going to be a problem. It could be a problem in the long run as far as that goes. But yeah, we'll see that. We'll go to part 2 for right now, and we'll see what time frame getting back together. By the way, Katie P, thank you for your donation. I have chemo tomorrow, so I'm going to be out Tuesday, Wednesday, so I definitely I have to end soon earlier because we do have all of these to go through, so I definitely want to get through all of these and not have any leftovers because you're going to be waiting until like Thursday before I'm back, so I don't want to have somebody be like, I paid 3 days ago and I ain't get my reading. So yeah, so we're gonna have to round it up a little bit earlier than usual. Well, not earlier. I have to put a stop. Anyway, all right. What's the Gemini thinking about this week? Now, so we got that very restricted. A lot of stuff hasn't been expressed. All right. Now, time frame from getting back together. You have the 8 of Wands. You got the 9 of Cups. Let's go over here to the deck and wheel and see where that is going to take us, right? Because you do have that 8 of Wands over there is interesting. It's looking at the November time frame, but the 9 of Cups, not so much looking at the March into that. I think getting back together, you're really looking at late July, early August kind of thing. It almost feels like that July time frame is going to be on point. The July time frame feels like that you have a lot of potential there. That Knight of Swords says that when we get back together, there's a lot of things that get released and get pushed through, maybe a little bit too much, a little bit too anxious, or a little bit too much stress as it goes. So it feels like a lot of things need to be expressed with that. I think the first sort of thing as we get back together, there's a lot of pent up energy as well that needs to be expressed. You have that 8 of Wands with that fiery aspect that needs to be pushed through, that needs to be moved into the next step, that needs to be thrown in there. I think there's a level of sort of anticipation and a lot of very good feelings at the end of the day with that. And I think that's something that is going to be very, very good here, especially with the Knight of Pentacles. All the work we've done before, all the beautiful things that we've done before, it feels like it's coming back. It feels like we're reuniting, we're re-energizing a lot of the stuff that we have worked hard for. So I think that's it. I think that is it indeed. Cinderella, thank you for your kind words. I greatly appreciate that. We have CraftyLady, thank you for your donation over the PayPal side. I appreciate you. All right. Let's see what's going on here. We got Amanda is next. We finally get to do the Amanda graphic. There we go. The Amanda graphic. Hi. We got, what do we want to do for this? I want to do a little bit of a little Buddha for this. A general with a little Buddha. That's nice. I think that's pretty good. So we'll do that and see where that is going to take you. Kolzaya, did not forget about you. You were after the Samantha triple shot over there. All right. Let's see about the Amanda, a little bit of a general. Where is that going to take me? What kind of exciting things do we got going on here? Let's see there. All right. Is that going to be? There we go. We got good. And you get Knight of Pentacles, another Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands. I don't know, man. A lot of the stuff that you've been trying to accomplish may not be realistic. It may not be something that is currently in the queue and something that you really want to do. Basically, reevaluate what your big goals, your big ambitions, your big pushes are right now, and sort of feel like what is realistic and what is going to be sort of on the plate for something that we would like to end up having. It almost feels like that, again, a little bit too much push, a little bit too much movement, and just not a lot of reward coming through that. Five of Swords says don't be defeated by things that are pushing you back, things that are not going to be available to you, things that are going to be a little bit more on the challenge side. I think that if you keep working towards those, you're going to be all right. Just make sure you're looking at realistic, make sure you're looking at things that are going to be accomplishable in the level that you want. King of Wands is interesting here. Don't try too hard to get what you need or to get what you want. A certain level of effort is put into that, and then wait, and then stop and understand that a reward could be waiting, but you need to sort of have the patience in order to let that manifest. There we go. All right, Cinderella wants to be yellow. We can make Cinderella yellow indeed, you know? Since we cut off the donations, we can go ahead and hack that. We can go ahead and hack that. I don't have yellow in the HTML, do I? Do I? No, I don't have yellow. Can I hack it? I could break the stream right now. We'll see. I'm trying to get yellow right now. I could sort of bring down the entire stream right now. If I do, I apologize in advance, you know? If I do, I apologize in advance if I break the entire stream right now by hitting save on that. We'll see. Can it be? Ah, Cinderella, you're now yellow. Just like the, what's a group? What's that group that sings the yellow song? Oh, man. I used to have a brain before chemo. Reiki B, that's round 3 of chemo. Yeah. So round 2 of chemo, I did actually have a grand mal seizure for the first time in my life. I've never had a seizure before, but congratulations. Chemotherapy pushed me into having a seizure. And so they gave me seizure medication on top of my other 23 medication. And they gave me some really hardcore narcotics on top of the seizure medication. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't have another seizure. And I don't pass out and all the other good stuff. All the other good stuff that comes with that. Coldplay yellow, not Beatles. Coldplay yellow. Anyway, all right, we got Alisha is next. So yeah, all right. How does D see me? Well, I mean, you got the.
Everybody loves the D.
Everybody loves a D. We got to say that. Let's see how D. If we got a good D deck, I don't know. The Art of Adventure? The Art of Adventure, maybe not so much on that. We'll go with the Baroque Tarot instead. We'll try that out. Yeah, we'll see what's going on with that. All right, how does D see me? Out of the thinking, feeling. Alisha, if they're not madly in love with you, they got something wrong with them. So we'll see where that takes you. We'll see what's going on with that. All right. We'll see here. Ooh, 6 of Pentacles. Nice. I think they see you with a lot of potential. They see you with a level of excitement. They see you with just this really, really wonderful overall feel here that they really would like to sort of see happen and see where it's going to take you with that. So yeah, you have a lot of potential. Anytime sort of what are the people thinking about me? How are they looking? What are they examining with that? When you got a 6 of Pentacles, you are unique in bringing opportunities, unique in bringing some excitement, some bringing some potential in here. The 6 of Pentacles, you bring things that I haven't seen before, I haven't experienced before, and overall, I would just like to have in my life. And so I think that's a very, very exciting thing as well. The world says that sort of the ending of the majors, the very good potential that is here, but that excitement, not really of travel, but of expansion, but of a lot of good things going on that we sort of like to see. We're sort of excited about doing with that. Ace of Pentacles as well is a very good card here. So start of something substantial, start of something real. And that's very difficult to sort sort of get moving and get going on. But yeah, D sees you very well indeed. But yeah, CraftyLady, you are in the queue. I promise you are. Right now, we're going to go with Kolzaya. Kolzaya has a couple of donations over the PayPal side. We'll see over here where we're going. Let's see, KN. We got that. Question number 1. Could Y be a potential partner for a long-term relationship? Nice. Nice. That is nice indeed. We'll see if that's something that we can do. Hopefully so. Hopefully so. Crystals and paint. Crystals and paint. I got a ton of donations I got to do, and I can't have any that extend into tomorrow because that's going to be a problem. Because I'm not going to be here tomorrow or Wednesday, and if I have seizures or some crap like that, I don't know about Thursday either. So we'll see. We'll see. Anyway. All right. Could Y be a potential partner for a long-term relationship? No. No, it's a little bit of a thumbs down on that particular thing. 4 of Pentacles, just too selfish. Just too selfish, right? Just too selfish. It just feels like somebody who's not willing to take the risk, who's not willing to move forward and get a lot of exciting things done here, not willing to do a lot of the things that need to be done. This person has a difficult time making real decisions. They make little temporary decisions. They're not really on target. You don't have a lot of the stuff that you would like to see here. The Fool as well says they're scared of adventuring, right? They're scared of adventuring throughout that. So yeah, a little bit, I would say, Kolzaya, I'm just going to have to say no on that particular thing. All right. The other, hang on, I got to do what? All right. The other KN read we got, what red flags do I need to know about Y? Well, I just kind of gave you a preview. I guess we got a preview, if nothing else, of what kind of red flags we got up in there for that individual. So yeah, it could be something more difficult than you'd like. Page of Swords, what red flags? 8 of Swords. Oh man, really restricted in their expressiveness, who they are. It feels like they're trying to find out who they are. It feels like they haven't made big decisions in their life, and they're just kind of not in that mode of being real with themselves. And it's difficult to be real with other people when you can't really have being real with yourself as well. Page of Swords talks about just the expressiveness is not there. And the willing to talk about things that need to be discussed is not there as well. Just communication side is just lacking, and I think you'll kind of see that. There's also a level of inconsistency between kind of who they are with their friends or their family and who they are with you. It feels like they're trying to be different people to different people, basically, right? And the Emperor as well, a little bit too much on the controlling side in the long run. So that is the red flag set, the red flag choices that you have within your purview for this particular individual, right? We got CraftyLady up in the queue. All right, should I give BG another chance? Oh, should you? I don't know. What did they do? How did they screw up? There's that level of screwing up to where it's like, sure, I'll give you another chance. Not going to be a big deal. Teddy will answer this one because Teddy knows about the other chance. Dad, give him another. Yeah, see, Teddy knows. If you give them another chance, they better outperform. They had better outperform themselves, because otherwise, it's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. They better come in and hit the home run, as it were. All right, but should you do it, or is that going to be a massive waste of your time? Then it looks like give them another chance. Do the love balloons. We'll get things going. Going to be pretty exciting indeed. And Yeah, that King of Wands, as they're coming through, they have the fiery aspect that you've been waiting for, a lot of anticipation, a lot of exciting things that they're trying to make happen with that. And I think that they want to bring it to a level of challenge to a better place. Because you talk about the Six of Swords, riding from a level of challenge to a better place, a better tomorrow, a better opportunity for both of us. And I think that's going to be exciting. Ace of Pentacles is, of course, the second chance opportunity. So give BG a second chance. Looking good. I think especially with that, challenging to good ride through there, they are willing to do the effort. They're willing to do what it needs, what the things that need to happen with all of that stuff, right? With all of that stuff. There we go. Cinderella, thank you for your questions. I appreciate that. You are in the queue. You can see you as yellow. Well, it removed your yellow because that's the nature. That's the nature of this, All right. Well, we'll re-highlight you with yellow manually. We'll redo you with yellow manually so we can see Cinderella with that. All right. What is Jordan thinking and feeling of me today? Are they ready for something real? Are they ready for something substantive? We'll kind of see where this is going to take us, right? What kind of things that we got going on? All right. Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ. Katie, this doesn't look good. Katie, just as an initial guttural reaction here, Katie, this doesn't look like something to hang on to. This looks like something that could be a level of challenge you may not be ready for, Katie. I'm sorry. I got to just bring it up. You got nothing but just terrible card for the King of Swords. The expressiveness, the movement that they have done hasn't accomplished what they would like to sort of see with this. You have a lot of difficulty with this individual. You have sort of the giving up, the heartbreak. There's a level of either indecisiveness or confusion, or basically, kind of looking at basically a lot of things that just aren't looking good here. They're not very upset right now. They're very upset right now. King of Swords, they will tell you all of the information about that if you let them. But yeah, not a good set of cards. Probably the worst set of cards you could possibly get. But, at least, look at the bright side. You're missing the tower. You're missing the tower. All right. You broke up. Well, I guess that's a good reading. I guess that's a good reading. It's kind of a rough reading, but I guess it's on point. I guess it is on point. Samantha is on point. Samantha has one of the best versions I think that I did. So I think Lani's picture is my number one favorite by far. By far, Lani's picture. I think Samantha could be my number two or my number three favorite, because Samantha just looks really cool. Yeah, like bright blue eyes and all that other stuff. So I kind of embellished a little bit. But anyway. All right. We'll see where this goes. All right. Does my bro feel bad about how Maria has been treating me? Let's see. Let's see if the bro feels bad at all. I don't know. You don't get why they're so negative towards me. Katie P, sometimes Katie P, in people's mind, they just build these big peaks and these big drama centers that don't really exist. And I think that's a big problem with some people, right? Because you didn't contribute anything to it, but it's like a snowball effect, right? It's like a snowball effect. Just sort of move and fall and move and fall and move and fall. And that's the way it goes. SP, already read you, SP. But yeah. So it could be unrealistic, right? Anyway, yeah. Tiara, don't donate. You're not going to see me again probably until Thursday or Friday. So you're going to be waiting a long time. A long time to get that reading. So yeah, donations. That's why donations are closed down there. All right. Does my bro feel bad about the way they treated me? Yeah. Hanged Hatter says we could have looked at this different. We could have looked at this a little bit different. And that's the main point here, right? We need to look at this differently. We need to look at this at a level of sort of a perspective that's going to be better, right? That King of Cups says, yeah, this is something where they were emotionally distant. They were emotionally separated from how they treated you versus you should have been treated. And the Two of Wands said there wasn't a lot of sort of planning and good thoughts, good emotions here. And, you know, it's not something you kind of want to deal with. That's not something they wanted to deal with that. So yeah, I think they feel kind of bad, right? We need different perspectives on things, but that's the way it happens sometimes. Will the relationship with my bro be repaired? Let's get the brother and get a reparation over there and fix everything and make it happen with all of that. Oh, but yeah. Anyway, let's see. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Yeah. I mean, that looks pretty good. We'll do the thumbs up with that. We'll do the thumbs up with that and make that happen, right? Because, oh, there we go. The Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. We can come together through action. Somebody has to take action here. Somebody has to fix this. Somebody has to sort of get these things moving, get these things working, right? Because a lot of times if we don't take any action, then that is not going to be something that is available to us. So yeah, if we just sit on our hands, if we don't do anything real, then no, it's not going to happen at all. Very difficult with that. The Magician says it's quite possible indeed. We have the power. We have these abilities. We have a lot of the beautiful things that we've been waiting for here. It is possible indeed, but we have to take action together. There can't be just one person pursuing it and the other person's completely disassociated, right? The king, the queen, they both have to have that level of fire underneath to push it through to make it happen. So absolutely, it is going to be okay. It is going to be something that is good, and it is will work. We're Chris and Eric calling me from a blocked number. Oh my. We have blockages. We have ghosty blockages going on with that. Oh, that could be difficult indeed. We'll see. We'll see. If they use it for a block number, I'm not sure how you do that. Page of Coins, Nine of Coins. Oh, that is going to be a yes. That is going to be a yes indeed. It looks like we do have a little bit of a block number. That Hermit. I don't want anyone seeing me. I want it to be invisible. I do not want anyone around there to see all of that. But yeah, it's going to be difficult indeed. Nine of Coins, I'm keeping what I have without revealing some of the stuff that is out there, what have you. In that Page of Coins, if I'm revealed, it's going to be a problem. So that is a yes. We do have a blocked number indeed. So yeah, kind of difficult with that. All right, we'll see over here. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's see. We got Lisa. We got CraftyLady in the mix. Let me see if I can hack this real quick. Let me see if I'm probably going to break the stream again, but let me see. We got Crafty. So we're going to make Crafty Lisa. We're going to make Crafty Lisa for 1 second and see if we can make this work. So we're going to read CraftyLady. And that is not working. Why is, because I have to reload. All right, let me reload. All right, we'll reload, we'll go over here. So we're reading CraftyLady. All right, so we're gonna manually type CraftyLady, and then we're gonna say a cat deck. Will my son stay in college? All right, we're going to see if this works. It did work. All right, we're good. Okay, we'll see. We'll use a cat deck. We do have an abundance of cat decks because I'm a big cat fan. So, oh no, it didn't work. It went away. It went away. I tried, I tried. I did the best that I could. So there's currently an issue to where if I manually type the question, the graphic doesn't appear. So that's a bug I need to fix. I'll fix that tonight or something. Anyway, but other than that, I tried. I gave it a shot. All right, we'll see. Will my son stay in college or will they not stay in college? Let's see if that's going to be something with that. If yes, still at A&M. All right. Will they stay in college? 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. You have the two. You have the two biggest things possible right here that you can get, which is an absolute amazing kind of yes with that. And that is something that you really want to see, right? That's something that you really want to see going through there. All right. But yeah, looking pretty good with that. So I like it. I like it quite a bit. Basically, we're going to go ahead and say yes. Pretty simple, right? It's going to be a yes. And that's going to be kind of where we would like to see it. All right. But yeah, overall, it looks pretty good with that. Let's see. So we got, let's see, donate. Was it donator? Donator. There we go. All right. I think it'll move. They'll work. Okay. All right. But yes, they're going to stay in college. The 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles is important too, because they need that stability. They need that opportunity. They need that coming through. And that is going to be something that they're looking forward, that they're waiting for, that they need that interaction with that. So the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups combination. Now, the thing is, the next question is, if yes, still at A&M? No, I don't think A&M is going to be there. I don't think A&M is going to be where they want to be. I think you have basically a motion, a movement towards something else, right? Because it feels like that you just have the situation where they do need maybe something a little bit different than what you're looking for, maybe something a little bit different than what they are sort of shooting for here. The Judgment, the rebirth, looking at something new, looking at something innovative, looking at something the next level. And that Ace of Wands, right? I need to sort of shoot through there. I need to make this happen. So I think they're going to move outside of A&M. So number one, yes, for staying in college. Number two, I think it's going to be a little bit of a different location. In my opinion, never assume college based upon a random dude reading tarot cards on the internet, but that is it. Now, really is time for Alisha this time, I swear. My gut feeling's right about Steven being my soulmate. Well, hopefully Steven has a little bit of an opportunity with that. Let's see. All right, we need to delete. All right, now that we have, all right, we need to nuke this. All right, there we go. All right. We got the cat deck used. And now we are going to use the other one. We're going to use the other one. Yeah, making it happen. My gut feeling's right about this individual being my soulmate. I don't know. We'll see. You know, I think so. Just intuitively, I do think that this person has a lot of potential with this. Oh, Jesus, that's nice. That's nice. That's really nice. I think your gut feelings are correct. I think that we could get the heart of hearts. We could have a lot of exciting, a lot of good things here, making it happen. I think you got some good stuff, right? You got the World. The World is the end card. It says this is the ultimate collection. This is the ultimate goal that we have had from this experience, right? The World says we have tons of possibilities, tons of amazing things that we would like to see, that we would like to move forward with this. And that Knight of Wands with the King of Coins says we started out with a little bit more of a physicality. We started out with that physical thing kind of moving forward. The King of Coins says we have built a stable thing here. We built a real thing here that was much more substantive than anything we had originally anticipated with that. The Page of Coins feels like a lot of the stability that we were scared of, that we were nervous about, have really resolved themselves. Not only that, but we have a lot of exciting things in the potential here. Again, the World, the realization of the end of the majors, the realization that things are going to be concluded the way that we'd like to be, that are going to be pushed forward into the next zone, into the next opportunity that we would like to have. So I think yes. We got the Heart of Hearts. We got hearts everywhere on here. So that, you know, the great cards, fantastic cards, as they say, making it happen over there, right? Richard's feelings, contradictory. Why? Why do we have different feelings? Why do we have some of these different things here that should not be contradictory kind of things? I think that happens too, right? All right, we'll see. The the Five of Coins being reversed. Richard is basically avoiding pain. And I think that's not a good way to approach something. It's not a good way to sort of, you know, be on that next level or waiting for that next opportunity. You don't want to just sit there and be just basically trying to avoid pain. I really don't think that'd work. Our Five of Coins, I'm trying to avoid instability. I'm trying to avoid pain. I'm trying to avoid a lot of things that I really don't like. And, you know, at the end of the day, I think think that that's basically what they're doing. They're more of an avoidance rather than a push forward into goals kind of happen, right? Queen of Cups talked about the emotion being a little bit more overwhelming to them sometimes than they should be. And I think that's why you get contradictory sort of actions or emotions with them. Two of Wands says they're trying to conquer everything at once rather than taking things day by day, right? I'm trying to push forward into an agenda, push forward into sort of the next level. And reality is you really can't do that in love relationships, but they're going to give it a shot anyway as far as it goes. Cappy Ram, does Jay feel attracted to me? And are they single? We met somebody who is possibly single and ready to mingle, as they say. We will see. We will see if that's something that's going to be available to you. All right, we'll see what's going on with that. DYB, what is going on? Appreciate you hanging out tonight. Been a minute. How you doing? Did you get that house? Did you get the house? Did you get that down payment? DYB, let me know. All right, let's see. Does Jay feel attracted to me? Are they single? They are quite single indeed, and I think they are a little bit attracted to you. Now, this is not something where they're just overwhelmingly attracted to you. They've been waiting for you all their life. You know, I really don't think that's something available here. High Priestess says you are intriguing. You are kind of fun. You are kind of cool. You are in that level where I'm interested. I want to see where this goes. I kind of want to see where you're at with this, right? I think they're single and ready to go with this. Because you have that 10 of Pentacles, this is something where they're looking for a relationship. They're looking for the unique, the wonderful opportunities that are going to be out there. And I think the King of Swords says so far they've been having kind of tough luck, right? Having kind of tough luck making some of this happen. So yes and yes. But they've been having a lot of bad luck as far as that goes. Jasmine, what does Spirit want me to know right now? We'll see. We have to redo Cinderella's yellowness. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? That could be a thing. All right. You know, we have to manually do this today because, you know, it's important to me. It's important to me. All right. We'll see. We got it. We got it. All right. What does Spirit want me to know at this very moment? We'll see. But yeah, it's Coldplay Yellow. Yeah, it's Coldplay Yellow. It wasn't the Beatles Yellow Submarine or anything. Whoa, Lovers. Wow. Wow, Jasmine. I mean, love, passion, exhilaration, a lot of the beautiful things that you've been waiting for are within your reach, are available to you, are there for you to grasp and for you to pursue and for you to get onto that next level. That 7 of Cups, more availability of love, more availability of sort of the exciting things, the things that you've been looking for. The Lovers over here just says the connection is real. The connection is something that's very powerful. And you know, when you're looking at spiritually, it could be a spiritual pursuit. It may not be relationships. It could be a spiritual pursuit. Of course, lovers as well could be some relationships, some substantive thing that we've been looking for, we've been waiting for, we've been pushing for, and all this other stuff as well. It's overall just don't be too concerned about the little details. Look at the bigger picture and make that happen. Otherwise, you are going to get caught up into situations that are going to be a little bit more confusing and a little bit more not good for you in the long run, right? We got Anne is next, a little bit of a general and then a summer reading. We'll see where that takes us. All right, we need to use some of these decks over here. I haven't touched in a while. We got all these, we have too many decks. We have too many decks. Call me yellow, mellow yellow, maybe mellow yellow. That could be it. That could, I'm not going to lie. That could be the secret. That could be the opportunity we've been waiting for is the mellow yellow bananas, you know, the bananas. All right. General, 6 of Swords. Oh man, watch who you ride around with. Watch who you hang around with. What kind of energy are you getting from these people? What kind of energy? Do you have people that are sapping your energy, that are not contributing? Or do you have people that are contributing, that are giving you a lot of beautiful things, a lot of exciting things that you kind of have been waiting for here? Watch out in the 6 of Swords because it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good indeed. I really like this about the traveling together, but it does feel like that you need to watch out for who we hang out with. Seven of Pentacles says, again, sort of watch where you're doing, watch where your time is being invested, because it feels like right now you have so much potential and it will be wasted unless you can sort of grasp the next level, unless you can get the next sort of opportunity that you sort of need to happen. The world says travel is going to be involved, especially in the next 3 months. You're going to have some travel plans. You're going to have some big opportunities in there, and take that and run with it as far as that goes. Summer, ooh, could the summer be when the travel happens? Could the summer be where we're at and where we're waiting for with that? So we'll see. We'll see indeed. All right. We'll see where summer goes. Seven of Swords, that is a travel month. I mean, you do have some travel plans that are going to be implemented, that are going to be pushed forward. We got the Moon and the Ace of Pentacles. What are you looking for? What are you looking to accomplish? Where are we looking to go with all of this? Because it feels like unless you're sort of focused, you are going to get a little bit too distracted from this to have anything real. So you definitely want to move that. But yeah, we have travel that is going to be planned, that's going to be implemented, that's going to be pushed forward into the summer as well. The moon says in 2 months, as far as the summer goes, you have some big event. You have some big thing that you have been waiting for, that you have been anticipating. We're kind of waiting. We're sort of perusing, and it feels like that's sort of coming to pass in the 2 month time frame. Ace of Pentacles says there's a lot of creative ideas, a lot of exciting things out there. You definitely want to embrace some of those and kind of see where that is going to take you at the end of the day. All right. We're going to do Cinderella. Has a lot of stuff going over here. All right. Let's see. So the first part, lesson, hardship, grief. All right. So we'll see where this goes. Sounds like we need a This Might Hurt tarot for this one. All right. We'll do This Might Hurt. Oh, no, you want to cheer my cat out. Right. Okay. Journey has been a life full of painful lessons with numerous obstacles, hardships, grief, anguish, and letdown. Therefore, I don't know. It extends out. Let's see. I need to expand this window. Let's see. I couldn't find happiness in journey. I think it actually extended out. Let's see. All right. Therefore, I couldn't find happiness in my journey, which is why I've been waiting for my rewards for years. How long before the divine universe delivers what it should be? All right. Basically, how long before the divine universe delivers what we're waiting for? Is that correct? Is that correct? Basically, let me sum it up. How long before the divine universe delivers what we've been waiting for? Let me know, Cinderella. Is that correct? Is that correct? We'll see. Basically, how long before we get a delivery of what we have been anticipating? All right, so let's look at how long before we get a delivery of what's happening and what's going on with that. We have a party, we have a big communication, we have a big revelation coming around in late September, early October. So I think late September, early October, I think we have a big revelation. I'm not saying that somebody gets this big platter of cheese and crackers and hands it to you and says, here is, I don't really think that. I think that you have a party. I think that we have an emotional celebration. I think that we have a push through emotionally that we have been waiting for, that we have been anticipating is indeed coming. I think you have a communication coming late September, early October that is going to at least guide you on your way, right? Guide you on your way, guide you on your journey, and let you know kind of where you're at, what is next, what are the big things there. It's almost like a big revelation, a big reveal over here that you have been waiting for, and it's going to be something exciting indeed. Now, there are some choices to be made here. It's not like it just hands you something. So you have some big choices, some big things going on here, and you are going to have to make some hard choices in order to get this done. This is something where you have to sort of move from thing to thing without hesitation, right? We're sort of getting that next level, getting that next opportunity, and there's a level of satiation, a level of happiness that comes through this. So I think it's sort of when. Do think, again, late September, early October is going to have a lot of good things happen here. And you have kind of an emotional swelling of good things, emotional swelling of things that you've been waiting for. Now, this begins with a communication, and that's one of the bigger parts of this. Is like, I need that communication, I need the revelation, I need to know that this is something that, you know, is going to be good, right? It's going to be good. All right, let's see. Let's look at the husband thing as well. So we have that over there. So that is going to be part 2, I guess. How long before the universe is going to be rewards of earned it with 38 years for a great loving husband? All right. So let's see, I guess, where we're at with the blockages. What is blocking us from right now kind of having the loving husband, having some of the love that we are waiting for in this particular instance, right? You do. Okay, we do have a little bit of that. That's interesting. We got the queen is sort of interesting. I don't know. Get that Queen of Wands. It's like we're working too hard for this. We're working too hard for this. We don't have to work this diligently. We don't have to work this hard. This is not something that should be hard. This is something that should be available to us, that should have the answers to us, and something once we stop working, once we let the universe know that we're anticipating, that we're waiting for this, we have a lot more opportunities, a lot more open doors that are going to come across with that. It feels like that you've done the work that needs to be done. It's like, stop sort of waiting for the results, right? You have to let the universe know this is something that I want, something that I expect, something that I have worked diligently for, but I need kind of this moment of, yeah, I'm ready to accept the rewards. I'm ready to sort of find the end goal to this, and that's going to be something that's very important. You have that 8 here as well. In a lot of aspects too, there's only so much that you can do to get the rewards from kind of where you're at, right? So there's only so much I can do to get a mate. There's only so much I can do to get money or, you know, to get opportunities and whatnot. So I think you've done what you need to do. It's time basically just to let it happen. The ace sort of points to the new opportunity being delivered. So I do think the opportunity, the reward is sort of being delivered, but we just have to sort of release that. And a lot of this is releasing any anxiety from what, you know, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I really don't think that's very constructive in this. Release things out, be content where we are at, and then the relationship, the extras is going to be sort of, you know, getting the love, getting the beautiful relationship that we have been waiting for as well. And that adds to our happiness rather than fixes something, right? So I think, so in other words, the relationship should add to our additional should be an additional level of happiness in our already happy life rather than a band-aid that fixes an unhappy life. Does that make sense? So we need a happy life, and we add a relationship to that rather than the relationship being a band-aid to an unhappy life. Because a relationship can never fix an unhappy life. We have to have a level of satiation. We have to have a level of happiness. We have to have a level of self-love, and someone loving us in addition to loving ourselves brings in all of the results that we would like to have with that. So yeah, here we go. With that, at least in my opinion, as always, entertainment purposes only. I'm just a dude reading cards on the internet, man, you know? I do the best I can with what I got. The best I can with what I got. And then I flop around on the floor with a seizure. I don't know, we'll see. Can you please see what events that happen between join me after the month of June, but until the next year? All right, let's see. Let's see what kind of events we have going on for the exciting, the wonderful, the exhilarating Katie P. That's right. Cinderella, you're quite welcome. Of course, I am the Tony Robbins of tarot, so you know, I'm one of those that always got the inspirational stuff, because that's what I do. I'm the Tony Robbins of tarot. All right, but anyway, can you please tell me what events to happen between join me after the month of June until the end of next new year? All right, you want events? I'll tell you what events. You have a big emotional upset, Jordans. Okay, between Jordan. Okay, after the month of June until the end of the year. All right, let me fix that real quick. Happened between me. Jordan. There we go. All right, so we got me and Jordan. All right. We'll see. Can we fix that? Did we fix that or did we butcher that? I think we could have butchered that. We could have butchered that. Hopefully we didn't butcher that. I think it looks all right. All right, there we go. Okay, so can you please, wait, okay, all right. You have a big emotional upset at mid-October. October is not a good time. October feels like you have some difficulty. You have some things that just ain't working that aren't sort of available to that. So yeah, mid-October, you have an emotional upset as far as that goes. You have Jordan revealing something that they really shouldn't reveal at the end of the day, that King of Wands. And that is coming relatively soon. I really think July-ish on that. So you're looking at July-ish, the big reveal. You're looking at October, at this upset, mid-October precisely with that. For the Six of Pentacles says Jordan really sort of overworks the holidays, right? Sort of starting in November, they work too hard. They're overdoing it. It feels like they a little bit too in your face. Feels like they're a little bit too, trying to either fix something or overcompensate for something. A lot of things just ain't working with that. Now, from now until July, it feels like they are very kind of emotionally distant. They're not very expressive as you would like to see them, sort of happen with that, but that's the way it goes. That is the way it goes. So there's a couple of events that you can look forward. As always, entertainment purposes only. Never sued a Jordan thing based on a random dude on reading tarot on the internet. Will Jordan giving up on us in the future? Let's see if Jordan is going to give up on us in the future. No, Nine of Wands says they're not going to regret anything. It feels like the Chariot. They're ready to move on in some aspect. I do think that they will be back, though. I do think that they will be back. But I don't think that they're regretting anything. The Chariot, they need this freedom. They need a lot of this motion. They need this open doors that wasn't there before, and that's going to be something important. If you have patience with them, they will be back, in my opinion, but you just have to be patient as far as that goes. Now, this is going to be something where they do bring in some emotional kind of damage, where it's like, oh, why did you have to do this? Why did we have to go this direction? But if you can be able to put up with that at the end of the day, I think you're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. All right, let me drink some water here. I'm about to die over here. Oh, all right. Let's see who we got going on next. We got UTravel. You travel, I travel, we all travel. Romantically, maybe. There's going to be something romantically between me and I. Let's see if we can get that done. We do have the Modern Love Tarot. That is going to be happening here. That's going to be some good stuff going on. Let's see. Something romantically between these two individuals. We'll see. We'll see with that. Hopefully there's something going on here. Let's see. Any romantic opportunities that we would like to kind of get a result for. Six of Pentacles says they do give you an open door to get some happenings. Yeah. You have a Six of Pentacles, you got an Ace of Cups. These are good combinations for having something romance-wise, having opportunities, having open doors that you're kind of waiting for. The King of Pentacles says it's difficult to get this person outside of their comfort zone. It's almost like that they need guaranteed results in order to be content, in order to be happy, in order to move forward with it. The Page of Swords says their expressiveness level is very inhibited, and this person overall is very inhibited as well. So it takes a lot to sort of get them out of that mode, to get them moving with that. King of Pentacles says they're more married to kind of either their hobbies or their expressions or their friends or kind of what they're doing. They're very content with what they're doing. And again, getting them out of that comfort zone, getting them moving into a different level, different thing is going to be an opportunity that is going to be difficult to get. Overall, the Four of Cups, it says romance is going to be one of their biggest challenges as well. Physicality could be done. You do have a lot of good opportunities with this individual, maybe physically, but getting that extra emotion, getting that extra level is going to be difficult. But once you can score that, you got them for good. That Ace of Cups says keep trying with that. Definitely want to pursue this individual. A lot of cool things, a lot of exciting things could happen with this. It's just a matter of giving them the space, giving them the opportunity. Maybe start out with the physical side and then move into that emotion. But just getting very emotionally hooked is going to be quite difficult indeed for this individual. So can we do some romance with them? Absolutely. I think that is going to be something, a grand opportunity that you can get done indeed. So I'm going to go with the love balloons on that one because I like that one a lot. All right, Jay Allen is next is B. Attracted to me at all, or is this a big waste of my time? And let's see with a little bit of the key tarot. Been a hot minute since we have done the key tarot. We'll end this out with the key tarot. Be attracted to me? Yes, that 10 of Pentacles says yes, indeed. Looking very nice over there. I mean, if you're looking for sort of a level of attractiveness, if you're looking for the thumbs up, the 10 of Cups gives you that in spade. That says this is somebody that we can get this opportunity with. This is somebody that's worth the pursuit, that's worth the movement. It's going to be there, right? I think that's going to be exciting indeed. Queen of Pentacles says once they're there, once we get that attraction built up, you can be very satiated and supplied with a lot of the stuff that you would like to see indeed. So I do think that they're attracted to you. I do think you should go forth and give that a shot. All right, a little bit of a relationship overview, a read with R. What are we going to do? Where are we going to make it happen? UTravel, thank you for the feedback. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you for being here tonight and the donations and all that other stuff. All right, Queen of Swords, 5 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. Relationship. Gonna be a pain in the ass. I mean, you know, FS, this is gonna be a pain in the ass relationship. Queen of Swords says that you are gonna have to put a level of effort that is monumental to make this the way that you would like. The 10 of Wands says you get burned out mighty quick. It feels like a lot of things you've been waiting for, a lot of things that you're kind of waiting for is gonna be difficult indeed to make that happen. 5 of Swords says that this is gonna be just an uphill battle. It is just going to be an uphill battle, and you are going to have to kind of put up with that, you know, as it goes with that. Anyway, all right, somebody's at my door. They have a big cowboy hat. I don't know. Somebody's at my door right there. That is the hat of the decade right there. That is a serious hat right there. That is, you know, you're not joking around when you get that kind of a hat. I'm just saying. When you get that kind of a hat, you're done playing around. You're done playing around. Should I tell him I like your hat? Or is that a little bit too forward? Can I do that? Can I say, bro, I like your hat? Is that a little bit too forward of me? I mean, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? He's still standing there too. He's got the skinny jeans. He's got the skinny jeans in the hat, and he's got something in his hand. He's taking a survey. He wants to know my opinion on his hat. He's like, excuse me, I would like your opinion on my hat. I'd be happy. Ooh, he's got a little fancy scooter too. Look at that. He's got a little fancy scooter, you know? Maybe I should go steal his hat and his scooter. Just go mug him. Just be like, excuse me, you know, go out there. Because, I mean, there's some big tarot boxes I could mug them with. I mean, hang on, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. The Cthulhu box is a really big box. I could mug them in the side of the head with the Cthulhu box. And with the Cthulhu box, you're not going to get up, see? I could run in, mug him with a Cthulhu box, and then steal his scooter, right? And his hat. I need his hat and his scooter. You know, it's like the beginning of Terminator 2. I need your boots, your clothes, and your motorcycle. You know what I'm saying? Be kind of a similar thing. Anyway, Universal Tarot is the next. Does she love me still? Is that going to be something that we can do? Maybe. Does she love me? Does she love me not? Does she love me? Does she love me not? You know, she's got a little bit left in the gas tank, but there's not much left. There's not enough in the gas tank to just ride to the store. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a scooter just doesn't have what you need. 8 of Pentacles says, if you love her, if she loves you, there's some work that needs to be done here to make this happen, to make this fruitful for both of them. But yeah, the High Priestess over there there just says, you know, this is something more of a learning process in the relationship. It may be something where you learn and you have to go away, but, you know, that's basically the thing. Overall, the Knight of Pentacles says the time we had was great, but it's going to be very difficult to get that anywhere else. So that is it for me. That is it for me. Again, I'm out. Tomorrow and Wednesday is chemotherapy round 3, and chemotherapy round 2 gave me a lot of issues. So I'm going to be out Tuesday and Wednesday, and we'll see about Thursday. I probably should be okay, but we'll see. Anyway, so hopefully I will see you Thursday, but yes, I will be out Tuesday and Wednesday, and we will see you in the next one.